turn my mic back on. And get the proper game capture going. Wait, yeah. There we go. Resume expedition.
And if we recall, the supernova happens every 30 minutes.
There we go. Alright, so let's head to our ship and remember where we were, because we've had a lot happen.
Yes. I'm like, it feels like it's been forever since we last streamed. Oh, wait. It has been.
Well, we've had a lot. Ooh, this looks different.
Oh. But, yeah. Oh.
Sun station. Interloper. Quantum moon.
Quantum moon. Because we tried to land on that and we got close and then it moved.
Yeah, this looks wildly different than last time.
Yeah.
This is what it looked like last time.
Yeah. Is it possible that it just it's booted up a different way and we've always had it?
Very possibly.
And eventually all of these are supposed to link up, right?
I know as much as you do.
Well, I mean, I would think they would all link up because, like, it will show some, like, one thing, like the village, and then it has, like, a bunch of arrows expanding out of it that end up linking to another thing.
Alrighty. So, Hollow Lantern, we haven't been to that place. We also haven't been there, but...
We tried to land on that.
I'm finally here.
Hello.
Hello.
Oh, this is helpful.
Alright.
I wish my professor wrote things like this for us in class.
So, let's see about... that stick. Oh, wrong direction.
Yeah.
Buckle up. Okay. Getting used to the controls again.
Okay. So, all I need for this is the figures, and then I need to rewrite the, I still haven't put in the biblion.
Slow down faster. There we go. Can we even land on that?
I think that's the thing that shoots fireballs. It's a wizard!
And on a volcano.
Interesting. I feel like we need John Williams to now play in the background. It landed. Is it staying? Nope.
Alright, so...
We
Yes,
can't really
it's not going.
land.
Nope.
our group chat. Okay.
Let's go. This guy. 'Cause I see a blue thing that's grabbing my attention. That's Life Pod 1, though, isn't it? We've
Yeah,
been
that's
there.
the life pod.
So let's see if we can find the other one. W's not helping me. Alright. I think part of the problem is we're still locked on to the wrong planet. Alright. Let's go exploring,
Which is
shall
not
we?
very helpful.
Interesting.
This is different. There's a theme.
Alright.
Has anyone observed the phantom moon that sometimes greets us in the night sky? Your thoughts interest me. I compliment your eyes. How do you imagine it disappears? Hypothesis. Could it be a shift in the light spectrum? Suppose this moon is too shy to show us its face. I'm interested in your playful moon. Is it much like its violent friend, Hollow's lantern? Imagine if there were 2 volcanic moons. Then I imagine there'd be none of us left. This moon isn't volcanic to my unaided eyes. Sometimes it leaves its friend Hollow's lantern for nights at a time. The nights the moon circles this planet appear random. It seems to travel as it likes. Oh, there's one there. Hypothesis. There can exist too much lava. I'd strongly prefer we test the null hypothesis. I concur with that.
Mm-hmm.
Oop. To our friends on Brittle Hollow. I just warped here from the White Hole station on the other side of Brittle Hollow's black hole. Our design worked. We've successfully recreated warp travel. I don't know how close it is to Anona's original design, but as long as what we've built works, then I'm delighted. I know we could do it Cassava, I hope you're reading this. Wait, this can't be correct. Clary, have you seen these readings? If they were accurate, they would violate
Causality.
causality. There must be an equipment error somewhere. I'm returning to the Whitehall station. If you and Root meet me there, we can run a full diagnostic and hopefully locate the problem. Don't tell Cassava. This is wonderful news. I can't wait to see the warp tower. Although it's been a long time since I've jumped through a black hole. They created a black hole. Feldspar's jetpack fuel. Spare jetpack fuel. It's annoying to schlep across the planet to the ship if I can't use my jetpack. So I'm leaving this here. I checked with my little scout. I do use it. Hornfells, you burnt marshmallow. And the scout integrity reading said this piece of brittle hollow is as stable as any, but who knows? If the fuel's still around, feel free to use it. If not, well, wherever you're reading this note, I'm sure you've got bigger problems.
So somewhere, there's two objects. There's another scroll. Ooh, what's this?
The Hanging City, below 50 meters. I don't know if we can go this way.
Nope.
Can this take us down?
Nope.
Nope, that takes us up.
There should be at least a scroll and a chip, but I imagine that might be below.
I thought, yeah, because that was. I'm trying to remember where we did that. Is that where we did that?
Don't think this was where it was.
3 minutes of oxygen remaining.
Well, that says we need to run back to the ship. This is not the planet that's getting its sand sucked up.
No. Hmm.
I think it was the southern that had the other structure that we're thinking about. Oh, hello.
I think we found Hanging City.
Ouch.
Ow. Unidentified signal nearby. Ugh. Well, that was deeply unpleasant. I made it this far, though. Guess that's the part to focus on, and not how I'll eventually have to get back up that path. But wow, this place sure is something. Looks like the Hanging City is north from here, and east is a gravity cannon. I definitely want to see that. And another thing, I'm detecting oxygen from somewhere below, which is good, since I used up a lot of my supply screaming during the trip down from the surface. As soon as I stop dry heaving, I'm going to head further down below so I can refill my tank.
Interesting.
Gravity cannon, east 400 miles. Hanging City, 250 meters north. I said miles. Frickin'.
I also remember reading about jumping into a black hole. And well,
Yeah, I think that's down below too. I saw that.
yeah.
I think you should try it.
Well, when the supernova's going off, that's could be what I'm going to try to do, or maybe not. Maybe we're going to do it now.
Oh,
Yeah, I think we're about to do it now. Or we died.
I think we hit too hard. Yep.
it was all just a dream.
We're Groundhog Daying this.
Oh no.
I mean that's in case anyone hadn't caught that part of the plot. That's what we're doing is we're Groundhog Day.
You up some Sunny and Cher.
Put your little hand in mine. There. And is that the quantum moon? I think that is the quantum moon. That's true. Let's go for it. So, what do you think we should do differently this time?
Not hit that wall so hard.
I meant with the quantum moon.
I don't know what we did differently. It almost looks like it's not solid.
I wonder if the surface of this gets destroyed by the volcano over time.
That's what's causing the
Holes?
yeah. I think so. I think they mentioned that in one of the notes.
Because I'm like, when we were doing it, I didn't see any way in, but I'm actually wondering if we can take the, there we go. You know one way to not hit so hard? Take the ship in. Should we go through the black hole?
I don't think we can.
I think you might be right. I think it's preventing us.
There was the thingies.
Interesting.
Oh, we're caught.
There we go.
The Tower of Quantum Knowledge.
We're gonna go both ways? Nope. Or maybe we did and we just don't know it until we join up again.
Yeah. Whoa. Be welcomed in this place. Above you stands the Tower of Quantum Knowledge. If you are making your first pilgrimage to the Quantum Moon, ascend these stairs and obtain the last of the knowledge you need for your journey. Stairs.
These are stairs.
Oh. The Southern Observatory.
Because I suspect we're not going to be able to get in from this direction.
Beneath your feet lies the Tower of Quantum Knowledge. If you are preparing to make your first pilgrimage to the Quantum Moon, descend these steps to the entrance below. The knowledge held within will help you on your journey. The trees are moving. The trees in this groove wander about freely. The entire planet, roots and all. This is not normal, even for this alien planet. And I've never seen them. Is that even possible? If anyone else witnesses these disturbing behavior, I implore you, record your observation here. Either these trees are aberrant or my brain must be. Plume is right. The trees do move. I confess. I didn't notice until I read his notes. Alarmingly, it isn't only the trees. There is other matter in the area, such as that unusual shard of rock moving in the same eerie way. That rock is unusual for another reason, too. It possesses color and texture I've never seen elsewhere on this planet. Hypothesis. This rock shard's presence is significant. We should study it. Could it be what is causing other nearby objects to also move about this area? So there has to be a way in. Plume, Felix, and I have determined this atypical shard of rock is the reason objects in this groove are behaving in a quantum manner. The only other object we've observed displaying this quantum behavior is the wandering moon. I imagine the moon's behavior and this groove are related.
Just to let you know, it's
groves are
Grove.
related.
Hannibal got to you before I did.
I know. In her note from earlier, Felix mentions this strange type of rock isn't found elsewhere on Brittle Hollow. What if it isn't originally from this planet?
What if the shard's from the moon?
Hypothesis. This quantum shard is from the wandering quantum moon. Perhaps it is even a small piece of the moon itself. Of note, a unique signal is coming from this shard. Curiously, our friend the wandering moon sounds the same. I've also heard the same signal this shard produces calling out from Giant's Deep, Timber Hearth, and the Hourglass Twins. Suppose there are other shards like this one?
Wait, 90 meters below.
Entrance to the... Whoa. So this was a part of it. A crazy
Yeah.
suggestion is, are we able to, like, climb up that and try to bounce off of it to get to the other part? No.
It's interesting that it curves that way.
Because it got out somehow.
Yeah, that is interesting. Hmm.
There is a way to get in there, we just don't have it. Well, we wouldn't know where it is yet.
Oh. Oh.
Surface integrity 23%.
Remember how there was another one on the other side? That actually
Yep.
makes me wonder. Do we have to get here sooner or do we have to get here later?
Oh, you launched? That's great. Great job. Wow, I guess that means I've been out here a while, huh? Well, this is Brittle Hollow, but you probably already knew that. Lot of history here, isn't it great? I'm here to see the Hanging City. It's always been my dream to see it with my own 4 eyes, ever since I was a hatchling. An alien race lived in this solar system long before our species even existed. How could I not want to see what their civilization was like? Only, you've probably heard the others say it, right? I'm afraid of space. Seriously, I'm more surprised than anybody that I'm out here. Do you want to know how I even got this far? I fell. Tripped over a gravity crystal. It's dumb luck. I landed somewhere my little scout says is halfway stable, instead of being sucked into what's below. I've been gauging the stability of the group around me using my little scout, and this seems to be the place with the best surface integrity. So I'm just going to stay here until I'm ready to move on. But that's enough about me and my problems. You didn't come all this way to listen to me blather, did you? Heh. That'd be, yeah. Oh, cool. What is it? Wow. So then, the Nome probably came here from somewhere outside the solar system. And they must have been in trouble when they launched their escape pod. But what kind of trouble? And where did the escape pod launch from? So curious. This is an amazing city. I hope we can find out more about how and why the Nome arrived here. Oh wow, where shouldn't you explore here? Not the black hole, actually. That's very no. Which is unfortunate because most exciting stuff is all below the crust, including the Hanging City. That's just to the north. You can kind of see it from here. There's also this big dome on the South Pole called the Southern Observatory. You can't get inside the surface, from the surface. Trust me, I tried. But if it's like the rest of the Nome structures here, there's probably a path to it beneath the crust somewhere. Good luck with exploring. If you learn anything else about the Nome, I'd love to hear it, if it's not too much trouble.
So the question is, do we need to get here sooner or later? Did you just yoink some of that guy's air? No, I yoinked some of his jet fuel. I'm surprised you typed it instead of saying it. Feeding goats, gotcha.
Or is it possible that one of the top parts got hit, and so its integrity collapsed? Because if the surface integrity is at 11%,
That's why I still look. But we'll go look anyway, because I also want to see what it looks like from the surface. Because if the answer is
As
we
the
get
integrity
here
collapse.
sooner, then I want to know what I'm looking for to land.
oh, oh,
You know what?
3%.
I'm half tempted to just say Geronimo. Alright. Now we kind of see what the structure looks like. What's this? That's not looking good.
Oh,
And
Geronimo.
interesting.
Oh, wow.
Looks like the interloper's about ready to hit me. But what am I looking at?
It looks like part of the Hanging City. Ooh. Oh. Welcome to the White Hole Station. If you fell through the black hole by accident, don't worry, you aren't the first. This warp tower can return you to Brittle Hollow. Every warp tower is tuned to a specific astral body. A tower's warp can only be used during the brief window when the tower is aligned with its corresponding astral body. In this case, Brittle Hollow. If you look up while the station is rotating, you can see the alignment happens when the astral body is directly overhead. You must be standing on the warp platform on the floor during this alignment to be warped. So that's the warp thing. We can go down and up.
I'm guessing we got time.
Oh.
Oh, we want to go down first. Because this is where... Oh, hello. I have no idea what that did. Oh, okay. That moved it the wrong direction. So we want it the other way. Oh, okay, interesting. Let's put this down for now. Oh, okay. Pick it back up actually. And gonna try.
Whoa.
Because if I understand right, yeah. Ooh. Put it down and
We gotta hurry.
gotcha.
That's with the warp receiver.
And that's what they were talking about. It violates causality because of the time is off. Alright. Interesting. Oh, that's right, because we didn't read it. Too close to target. There we go.
We read this already.
Just making sure.
Oh.
Okay.
Showing us the two
This
suns.
is a different planet.
Yes.
Alright, and then there was another one right here. Ah, here we go.
Rami and I reviewed the records you sent, Poke, and they appear to show Nome are arriving at the warp receiver on Brittle Hollow slightly before departing from the White Hole Station. I understand it's exceedingly odd, but Clary and I have tested and retested the equipment, and the result is the same every time someone warps. The interval is incredibly minuscule, roughly 100,000th of a second. Do you suppose our instrument can accurately measure time to such a small degree? And then, as I've already told Rami, these measurements can't be accurate. How can Nome arrive on Brittle Hollow before he or she ever stepped into the teleporter? The implications are absurd. I don't disagree. I mean, it would mean I've inadvertently broken several fundamental theories regarding this universe. We would have to reconsider all of our beliefs about the nature of time. Yes, I hope so too. enough. Hope, as Pi is confident the reading is inaccurate, she's kindly helping me attempt to recreate this phenomena at the High Energy Lab. We're designing an experiment to take more data. An update. Poke, the High Energy Lab is in the canyon on Ember Twins Equator. Come here at once. You need to see this. Which is what they showed us on the drive.
Says the surface integrity is 0, but there we go. I'm okay.
You're really hurt.
Well, it won't matter soon.
2, 3 more minutes.
Interesting.
Alright. Here we go.
Because it looks like the Tower of Quantum Knowledge got destroyed. Oh, interesting.
Oh, there's the sun.
Does make me wonder what happens if we step in right before the sun hits us. It
Good
looks
idea in
like
theory.
I timed it
Little late.
just a little bit.
Whoa. Look back
See
up.
what happens. I think we learned a lot in that, but I'm not sure what to make of all of it.
Oh,
Autopilot sucks. Yep, I'm done with autopilot. It doesn't know what it's doing.
landing gear damaged.
That looks like what we're going for right there.
Freeze, 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 freeze.
That's not a great landing, but hey, I'm
Yeah, that's
walking
because
away
your
from
landing
it.
gear was broken.
There, landing gear is fixed. Headlight is fixed. Cockpit is fixed. Well, we got here as quickly as we could, and that didn't do it. So I'm guessing we have to wait for everything to get damaged. Because we do know at a certain point, this whole thing gets destroyed. But I also want to go see what happens if we take this path.
It doesn't let you. Oh. Through the back hole we go.
Come on. Oh, that's right. I gotta engage the rotation.
There's the ship. Ooh, that was a close one. Ooh, there's something. Right?
That's what I'm seeing, but how to get to it is the question.
Right here, isn't it?
Have you tried walking on that surface thing? Which surface
Yeah,
thing?
it's incomplete.
Yeah, that's where we were standing launching the probe. No, like on the other side. Oh yeah, the quantum piece. Alright.
No, like up on the surface, like it's like a cylinder, the tower is, and that cap is peeking out a little bit higher than the surface. Maybe there's a hole on the surface, but like ground level.
Well, reverse the flow and head back up. Wait, no, that's...
Like, what?
Surface integrity is at 8%. We do know this tower gets taken out at some point. So, like right here?
Get on the side of it, like not where the staircase is. Yeah. Go around there.
We didn't see any holes when we scanned it.
Mm.
You might have missed the part where we sent the probe all the way to the surface on the inside and checked to see if there's any holes.
I seen you doing it floor by floor.
But one of the first things I did was basically land the probe right about here on the other side of the wall and look around.
Mm.
Nope. There we go. There's the scroll we need to put into that wall. I'm wondering if we just have to wait till it almost gets destroyed and jump in when at that point.
What, like when it's falling?
Right before it falls. Hello. This might be a mistake, but...
Must have already fallen.
Mm-hmm.
that's our way in. Jump.
That's got glass in it.
Part of the side I thought fell. Yep, there it is. No, wait, I lied. Haha, that's just the top. Mm-mm. Cause I thought I saw something fall off of it.
Oh, you probably saw something fall. It just wasn't falling off of this. It was probably that piece, and then it was right there. Mm. Nope.
That one was really close. Oh!
I think I understand. Yes, I understand. There's the stairs. So now we're in 0G.
And now we can play up to it.
Sadly, we did not take the chip with us. Wait, the chip we get from the white hole. I just don't think we'll have time to do both now. There's that one.
Nope. If you're here to make your first pilgrimage to the Quantum Moon, you are almost prepared to set out on this deeply significant journey. Before you do, pause and remember your history. We make this journey not only for ourselves, but also to honor the members of our clan who came before us, those who, after the crash that brought them to this star system, became stranded on Brittle Hollow and on Ember Twin with no communication between these two groups of survivors. These Nome looked upward from 2 different planets and saw the same thing. Same wandering moon visiting their skies. It was this moon, the quantum moon, that kept their curiosity alive during this long period of hardship. After the 2 divided groups were able to reunite, it became our clan's united goal to find and visit the quantum moon. This took time, and many Nome who dreamed of seeing the quantum moon died before we discovered how to make the journey. When you reach the quantum moon, recall these Nome and carry their curiosity onward. And then there's a second one somewhere. Welcome, Solanumu. Your arrival here means you've completed your preparation on Giant's Deep and are ready to depart for the quantum moon. On your pilgrimage to the quantum moon will carry you, just as it carried me and many in our clan before me, to the moon's 6th and most secret location. You'll be aided in your pilgrimage by the shrine our clan built on the quantum moon. But remember this final rule. To explore the 6th location, the shrine must be on the moon's north pole. Be curious on your journey.
Interesting.
Sweet. So they had some sort of shrine for the moon set in order to land on it.
So basically, as I understood that right, we need to wait. We need to see the quantum moon, see the shrine, and wait for the shrine to be at the north. Alright, and we have those 2 guys, which we would love to be able to see. But where's the white hole?
Is the other pieces of that planet there?
Yes.
So you could probably go and get it.
No, but it's not on the planet.
Or you don't know which piece of the planet it is.
No, it's not on the planet. It's on the white hole station.
Mm.
Oop. What's that?
Well, we don't have much to go off of, so let's head towards it.
Is that the black hole?
It's a white hole.
Everything's all warpy around it.
Yeah. Oh, that's
Are we
right.
able
It's a
to go
white
through it?
hole. We can't fall into it because it's a white hole. White holes push everything. There we go. So yeah, what I should have done is before I went to the observatory thing, the Tower of Quantum Knowledge, I sort of visited the Whitehall Station, which is right there, and picked up the stuff.
The Nome built a shrine on the Quantum Moon to aid in the pilgrimage in its sixth location. The Quantum Moon sometimes disappears, possibly to an unknown sixth location. Many Nome went on a pilgrimage, during which the Quantum Moon carries them to its sixth and most secret location. To explore the sixth location, the shrine on the Quantum Moon must be on the moon's north pole. The Nome on Brittle Moon observed a phantom moon that would sometimes appear in the sky. The Nome on Ember Twin observed. And this is just everything. Every Nome warp tower is tuned to a specific astral body. To use a tower, you must be standing on the warp platform during the tower's alignment with its corresponding astral body. And the alignment happens when the astral body is directly overhead. The Nome noticed something strange. Warped objects appeared to arrive at the receiver on Brittle Hollow slightly before they departed the Whitehall Station. This negative time interval between an object and arriving and departing was incredibly minuscule, roughly 1/100,000th of a second. The Nome were skeptical if their equipment could even measure time to such a small degree.
Okay, we know that knowledge. Okay.
We're gonna try and land on the platform again.
Go try.
Okay. So There it is.
Don't think the game properly does orbital physics. Makes me wonder if we don't land on the platform, but teleport to the platform.
There's a possibility of that.
Didn't tell it to mark it, right? Which one was the energy lab on?
I don't remember. Hmm.
Alright, I think we landed on the correct one.
Escape pod 2. We need status reports for all systems, but initial things first. Is everyone unharmed? Our escape pod's passengers are afraid, but physically well. Anona. Everyone survived the crash. This is a relief, at least. You have my gratitude. But were you able to find the other escape pod's distress signals? I can hear both signals somewhere in this star system, but I don't believe either escape pod crashed on the same planet as us. We may have already read that log. I can't remember. Escape Pod 2 vessel has been mortally injured. Emergency sequence activating. Awaiting departure from vessel. Launching Escape Pod 3. Now launching Escape Pod 2. Alert. Collision imminent. Preparing for impact. Scanning external environment. Scan complete. External temperature is prohibitively high. Verdict: inhospitable. Do not seek shelter on planet surface. The heat from this star system's sun is more bearable below the surface. When our escape pod punctured this planet's surface, it broke into what scans show is a cave system with much cooler air. I would recommend we seek a site down there to build a long-term shelter, Anona. But these passages are a maze. Even with this danger, they are still our best chance for survival. We'll form teams and descend into the caves to look for a shelter site. We can mark our findings on the walls to avoid becoming irreversibly lost. Be cautious, everyone. And be aware of the sand as you search. It appears to be rising gradually. Emergency escape hatch. Keep moving, friends. There is nothing of interest at this end of the passage but rocks. And while these rocks are interesting, they can wait until a less urgent time. Do not follow this tunnel to its end. Callias and I will examine the horror that lies at its terminus later, provided we live through this.
You know, this is why when we talk about what we need... Ooh.
That's one of the things from Giant's Deep, isn't it?
Interesting.
How did it end up here?
Well, there's no way to get in there that I see, so probably the same way we have to go get in there. But you know, this is why I talk about when they talk about warning signs for nuclear waste and they have to make it look ominous. I'm like, that's not a good idea because that's just an invitation for people.
We have found an enormous cavern at the end of this passage that appears promising. I believe we could construct long-term shelter here. The cavern Meloro found is a wise choice for shelter. Could one of you mark directions for the others to follow? This is the start of the path to the shelter site. I've left directions to guide you there. Of note, we must hurry as the pathway there is filling with sand. Do not allow yourself to be buried by sand, and make sure no one is lost. Oh.
Come on. Okay. I accidentally still had the scope launcher, so it didn't do what I wanted it to. There we go. That's what I was trying to do.
Of note, this passage leads to breathable air. Refill your supply tank there. We cannot tell how far or deep these tunnels may wind. But do not linger, as this area is exposed to the heat of this alien sun. Refill your air supply tank and return quickly. I saw a marker. The path to the shelter site is somewhat convoluted, so follow the instructions ahead closely. To reach the shelter site, walk forward until you meet the sandfall at the pit, then turn left. Continue to the room filled with rock column formations and climb upward through the opening above them. The sand here is rising. You must be cautious but swift.
Alright, so you think you can remember that all?
Yes.
Alright, now which way?
Walk forward until you meet the sandfall.
We met the sandfall, and I turned left.
Yes, to turn left.
And then we met the room.
Then turn left.
And then the
Continue
room
to
with
the
the
room
column.
filled with rock column formations and climb upward through the opening above.
Ah! Alright.
That's the instructions that were left. Be cautious crossing the chasm ahead. The bridge Mallory and I crafted will do its job, but it isn't strong. Once on the far side, look for the tunnel hidden behind the falling sand. Follow it and you'll reach the shelter line. Behind the sand. What? Oh. You're doing well. There's only a little further left to go now. Until you reach the shelter site, you can rest there. Hurry before the sand comes.
Because it's rough and coarse. Oh, okay.
Oh boy. This is amazing. Look inside the cave. How did this come to rest here? We haven't encountered others in these caves. I think this is a rare find. An update. We need to find a way inside quickly. Mallory, because when I returned here to search for an entrance to the cave, there were children playing on the specimen. From what we can see, Coleus and I believe the specimen must be very old indeed. Imagine what we might learn if we could examine it. We both agree it is unlikely this dry planet is this horror's place of origin, especially considering what we observed during the vessel's evacuation. Clearly this hole is too small for it to have fit through. Hypothesis: there is another entrance to the cave. If there is, Coleus and I will find it. We can't leave valuable information undiscovered. It's the angular fish. Obviously they found a way down there. Angular fish fossil outlook.
It does not appear to be active.
Careful, bridge is not complete.
The bridge was complete, it's just been taken out. Could get real easy to get turned around.
Is that trees?
Oh wow, we're really quickly losing it. Might have waited too long.
Whoa.
Ghost matter detected. Oh joy.
Oh. Time to back up. We're gonna get stuck in the ghost matter.
At this point, I'm a little bit more worried about not the ghost matter, but the actual just cave in general.
Be welcomed in this place. This shrine is a space to reflect on what brought us to the star system, the signal from the eye. We observed the eye signal in our travels and followed it here to find its source. What we know is this: the source of the signal, which we have chosen to call the eye of the universe, is older than this universe itself. The rest we have yet to learn. Enter and open your mind to the possibilities. If the eye called to us, why won't it reveal itself? Why is it so difficult to locate? Did something happen to it? Did the signal stop? Does the eye no longer desire to be found? Perhaps this isn't the eye's choice. The eye may not be able to communicate with us more than it already has. Is the eye natural or artificial? Maybe someone built it. The eye is older than the universe itself. How could something exist before its creator? It could be naturally occurring, though this doesn't answer how the eye could be as old as it is. Did the eye deliberately call out to us by sending the signal, or did we hear the signal by coincidence? We could be seeing meaning where there is none. Suppose the signal was produced incidentally. Does that mean the eye is any less important, though? Perhaps the eye wanted to be found. Could it be sentient? Maybe it chose us. Does the eye desire something from us? Could it need us in some way? Maybe it doesn't have to be us.
Needs clear eyes.
Wow.
Doing. Uh-oh.
Yeah, I think that could be a problem. I think this will be our tomb, but I think the sun's gonna explode before that happens. Because that's not
Wait.
looking good.
It's lumpy. Oh, it went dark.
Well, that's because we're facing away. I imagine that we're going to see it go supernova from this spot.
Possibly.
I have expected it to go supernova in that moment. We're possibly going to get crushed. Yep, we're going to get crushed.
That just seems like an ouchie.
So where do we want to go for our last case?
What the heck was that?
Remember how we saw the thing explode?
Yeah. Hmm. Interesting. You want to do the interloper since that's the one thing we haven't discovered?
I mean,
Which I
we've
thought we
landed
did,
on
but
it before, but we didn't find anything interesting on it.
apparently we're supposed to. It's a very poor place to put a base. A place that floods with sand. It's probably why they all died.
Yep. Because I was even going, why would you decide that, hey, we know for a fact that this thing's filling with sand. It's a great place.
Said no one ever.
No, apparently someone did say it. Hello.
The heck? This is troublesome. It seems the comet wishes to submerge our shuttle in ice. If we stay on the surface too long, the shuttle may freeze entirely. Even if it did, couldn't someone call it back home to the gravity cannon on Ember Twin? Yes, but the exploration of the comet would be more difficult if we were without the shuttle until someone recalled it. Perhaps we shouldn't have landed on the dark side of the comet. Suppose one of us remained in the shuttle to keep it warm and continue monitoring the surface. I think that would be wise. This would be wise. I think, Clary, if you don't mind waiting here with it, Poke and I can continue to investigate the surface.
What the heck?
Shoot.
There we go.
It got close to the sun for some
Yeah.
reason.
I was wondering if we'd have to get close to the sun before we noticed any. What that? No, 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 no. And where'd my ship go? Oh, Nikes. The ship went bye-bye.
Oh, shoot.
Oh no.
Yeah, it's lost in the abyss.
Captain Tom.
So there's something there.
I'm open to suggestions.
Oh wait. Oh no, never mind. Haha. It was just an illusion of the thing. What? Is that a snowflake?
Yes.
Maybe. Silly question, but what if we try going down the middle of the comet?
Define going down the middle. You mean the
There's
equator?
a big open gap that, yeah.
Well, about here is the equator.
Oh boy. No! We jumped too far. Okay, we are back on the comet.
And continuing to explore the equator.
I meant jump down the hole.
What hole?
Drop. And then walk. Because that's the problem is we've been, like, launching. There was a big hole that we could fit in.
I think I know what you're
Or at
talking
least I
about.
thought.
It
Yeah.
just... all it does is lead
Just-
to ice.
Oh. Like, I thought I'd do more. Hmm.
Oh, we're coming back around. Where's our ship? Did our ship get destroyed?
Pull up the map again? Because I don't...
I think our ship got pulled into the sun.
Death by hypoxia. Is that a second white hole? No.
Are you talking about the pattern ahead of us? Let's
There
see
was
what
like
moves
a
faster, the
white.
comet or the scout.
There it is. Oh, that's the moon. No, maybe. Yeah, it's the quantum moon.
There's the white
Keeps you
hole.
jumping.
And what timing? Is that?
Yeah.
That's 9 o'clock.
But we learned something new. We understand why they decided to land on the dark side of the moon. Or the comet.
Maybe they're fans of Pink Floyd.
Alright. So, thank you everybody for watching. Is there anything worth we won't raid today. So thank you everybody for watching, and we'll talk with you next time.